might be hot, nights often bring a bitter and dangerous cold. You see, lying down together wasn't about romance or anything else like that, but rather it was about being able to retain heat when the temperature of life fluctuates. Don't you miss your blessing. Because inevitably in this climate, it wasn't going to always stay hot. That there would be sometimes life would get cold. And what the text is telling us is that every now and again, you've got to be able to not only lean on your own heat, but be able to lean on the heat of someone else. We know that our bodies produce heat all the time. As a matter of fact, our proper body temperature is what helps us to determine whether we're running a fever or whether we're running cold. But here's the thing, if we don't have anything to help us entrap that heat, then we're going to suffer by ourselves. And so my sisters and brothers, I know we can say, can't you just get a blanket? Can't you just have an electric blanket or something like that? Can't you have a little mini heater? We're thinking about a time where certain things weren't necessarily always available. But what we knew that could be depended upon was somebody else's heat being brought to the nighttime hours. And have you ever been there before where you had to have somebody to help to keep your own fire going? Somebody to help to keep you warm when life got cold. I'm not just talking about physically. I'm talking about spiritually. I'm talking about emotionally. I'm talking about mentally. Where what was going on and somebody else was able to rub off on you. Have you ever had any friends in your life, any prayer partners, some folk who had it going on, who were on fire for the Lord, and their fire rubbed off on you, that their passion became your passion, that their zeal became your zeal, that even in times when you were running low in terms of morale, there was something about their presence that helped to make sure that they were able to reignite your fire. Anybody ever been there before where you started to get cold with people? You started to get cold with church. You started to get cold with society, but there was somebody in a productive partnership who helped to keep the flame lit. I don't know about you, but it's a blessing to have people who can help you to protect your peace. Because the reality is, my sisters and brothers, this is not necessarily just about keeping warm. It's about reducing the worry of where our resources will come from. That if I know I got somebody in my life who can help me stay warm, where I ain't got to worry about getting cold, that's one less thing for me to worry about. And I don't know about you, my sisters and brothers, but there's too much nonsense, too much chaos, too much mess going on where I got to be able to take some stuff off my plate in order to protect my peace. I can't keep on carrying burdens of other people's mess. I've got to protect my peace. I can't let folk talk to me any kind of way. I've got to protect my peace. I can't keep making myself subject to environments that are only going to take me down. I've got to protect my peace. I can't keep going to a job where I'm underappreciated and everybody don't think I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. We've got to protect our peace. And I'm talking to somebody today that has had folk trying to turn their lives around for the negative. And it is okay to protect your peace. It's okay to decline the invitation. It's okay to cut them off. It's okay to let them go. It's okay to give them the pink slip. It's okay to say thank you for your services. Farewell, bye-bye, baby. It's time for us to protect our peace. This is not the season where we got to keep on dealing with folks stirring up mess for no reason. This is not the season where we got to keep on tolerating folk picking on us and messing with us just to say that we've been good Christians. God is not calling us to be martyrs. Jesus already died on that cross. This is the season where productive partnerships will help us to preserve our peace. So we come to find that productive partnerships not only help us because they can pick us up. We not only find that productive partnerships can help us because they can help us to preserve our peace. But we also come to find the blessing because the productive partnerships can help to protect us.